folks, what's going on? Justin Masson here with Nintendo Dads, and we've got a first look at Blue Prince. This is not out on a Nintendo console, so this is, yeah. Listen, I heard good things about it. PR company was like, yo, want a code? Yep, sure do. So here we are. I'm playing it on my Xbox Series S. And so let's jump into it. Tons of really great positive comments I have heard about this game. Some are even saying it may potentially be a Game of the Year contender, or at least in the conversation. So let's jump into Blue Prince. Dog U Bomb presents In a World, I don't know, in association with Raw Fury, a game by Tondo Ross. Ooh.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate.
Okay, so we have to find the 46th room.
The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse.
Okay, so we have to find the 46th room.
Whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993.
Okay.
Herbert S. Sinclair.
All right. So, the premise of Blue Prince being is that you need to find the 46th room in this manner of 45 rooms, and there are clues in the rooms to help you basically deduce the solution or the location of it. It's sort of like an escape room puzzle, and from what I hear, it's roguelike as well. Day 1. Okay, all right. Left corner, I have got a number of a foot count, it looks like. Only open only in the event of my death. Okay, how do I open? Oh, next page. Okay. Welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and hope these rooms provide you with much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last request and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intention in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that being said, here are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will, and I feel I should bring them to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I do not suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning. There is the another run, right? There's the roguelite or roguelike part of it, and rely on the success of the previous day. Very cool. One final word of advice: do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have proven me a home for the last half century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond a particular door. Your grandmother used to say, "Don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead." Okay, very cool. So we are now aware of the situation. What is this? This will serve as a useful map. Okay, got it. Okay. A little bit of a reticule right in the middle of the screen, which allows for me to sort of interact like that on a door. I want to just kind of check if there's anything else in here that I need to... Oh, here we go. Each time you enter a room, you will lose one footstep. Okay, top left-hand corner. When you no longer have enough, you will be too tired to continue the searching manner, and you will have to call it a day. Okay, great. So they've tutorialized that information for me. Just want to check if there's anything else in here I need to be acutely aware of. Well, sure, look it. Let's begin. Let's take the left door. Select a room to draft. Let's go hallway. Okay. Crowbar. Praying hands. This definitely feels very escape room-esque. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Okay, good to know. Actually gonna. Oh, and you can kind of see the panner. Okay, parlor has a puzzle. There are maybe coins in here, +4, and this is +10 steps. Interesting. I'm going to try the parlor and see what happens when we do a puzzle. Okay, some stuff here. Oh. It was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at the estate. If I'm being frank, it's been quite a while since we have decent society. Okay. Refresh both spent... Okay, hold on. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love for games and puzzles, and I mentioned that to you, a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back, involving 3 boxes of 8 different colors. You had pressed me to write the particulars of this game when I found time, and I've included in this letter all the details you need to share with the guests. There will always be at least one box which displays one true statement. There will always be at least one box which trues a false statement. There will also be one box as a prize with it. The other 2 are always empty. Okay, well, I'm going to collect that. Okay. The boxes. This box is blue. That is a true statement. The gems are in a true box. That could be a false statement. This box is black. Okay, hold on. Let's take a look at that again. Always be at least one box that has a true statement, which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within, the other 2 are empty. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. So these are both true statements. Box is black. This box is blue. Is there anything from behind that might indicate? The gems are in a true box. Hold on a second. The gems are going to be in this box then. Right? Yeah. Okay. Awesome. I have no idea what the value is of 2 gems now. Ooh. I'm going to go spare room. Looks like he's just painting the room. Oh, what's down here? Anything? Boxes that are being packed up. Okay. Literally nothing. 2 items are in the closet. I'm going to take the closet. Oh. Okay. Silver key unlocked a door with silver key. Leads at least. Okay. And then dice. We'll draft you. Okay. Okay, so if I can re-roll if I wanted to for a new room. Okay. All right. So, oh, now I have to go back, and I'm going to lose footprints or footsteps, aren't I? Yes, I sure am. Pantry, storeroom, corridor. Corridor is always left unlocked. Okay. Storeroom, pantry. I'm going to go with a storeroom. Okay. I think they said there was like 2 coins in here, right? I only found 1. That was really obvious. The reticle's not indicating anything else. Can I change height at all? Oh, 1 coin, 1 gem. Oh, we're okay then. Never mind. Okay, what is this all the way at the top? Antechamber. Okay, well, let's go this way then. Okay. We'll go main door. Whenever you enter this room, you gain 2. This is plus 10 into the guest room. Let's plus 10 that one. I'll take 50 still. I'll take more steps. Plus 10. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, so it's like a nap. Oh, what do we got here? Just wanted to write a quick note to thank you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt for Lord Evans whose particular personality somewhat made up of your own absence. I also got appreciation of your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I've always enjoyed your mathematical puzzles and appreciate that I didn't need to know the rule of darts to play the variations. Okay. Oh, what's over here? It's like a swipe card? Key card. Ooh, okay. Okay. we are going to take the corridor. Opportunities to earn and spend the Nook lavatory. Or I can redraw the floor plans. I'm going to take, oh, requires 2 gems though. I just saw that. Shoot. Like those 2 gems right there? Trying to take a look. Okay, well, here, hold on a second. We got a couple things here. Upgrade disc. Insert into one of the estate terminals and permanently upgrade one of the floor plans. Okay, interesting. Oh. The antechamber lever in the greenhouse is broken again. I don't think there's enough time to put another work order before Simon arrives, so make sure... Ooh, earn points. East and west are operational. Okay. Insert disk. Run payroll. Spread gold in the state. Log into network. Run payroll. Spread gold. Process checks. Okay. This includes... Sure. Okay. Number of coins have been withdrawn from the servants incentive program and spread throughout the state. Uh-oh. Log into network? I don't know that. So exit it is then. Okay. So we're going to definitely want to find... Ooh, okay. Looks like the... Let's take this. Parlor room. Okay, I don't see anything in here. Okay, let's head through here then, maybe. I'm going to take the Nook because I'm starting to run out of places that have additional doors to... Oh, here we go. As you continue your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad. Yep, okay. Journal will prove you invaluable. Yeah, I did think about that. I did hear... That was one of the things. I was like, grab a notebook. You're going to want to scribble stuff. Oh, key. 2 keys I have. Oh, I have now gotten myself into a problem. I have looped around and basically created a loop that I cannot resolve now. Well, sugar. Okay. Oh. Well, I am going to have to call it a day because there is no way. I've literally looped myself in. There's no way I can... Can I re-roll? I can't re-roll anything. Oh, hold on. Yeah. Re-roll. While drafting, you may use a re-roll for new... Yeah, I can't because I'm not drafting currently. Okay, shoot. I'm an idiot. I need to call it a day. Tomorrow you awake, find rooms you state, as well as your current information have been reset. I'm gonna have to call it. Okay, so. Okay, so that's day 1. Rank reached, items found. Okay. All right. Save and continue. We'll do another round. So I basically got myself boxed in, is what I did. I'm an idiot. Okay. So we'll start a fresh round. Fresh run. Okay. So that's the same. We'll start here. So in the laboratory, which was one of the ones that were used very frequently last time. Corridor. We're going to go into the den, because the den should give us a lot of options then. Chapel. I'll lose a coin whenever you enter a chapel. I don't have a coin. If I go into the parlor, I've already locked myself in, haven't I? Looking at that path. Yes, I have. Okay, so right? Because if I go okay, we're gonna go into the parlor, but I don't think I should be able to go anywhere then. Like, this door should not lead me anywhere, right? Oh no, hold on. Two items are in the closet. We'll take that item. Okay, hold on. Coin purse. Key. Okay. Make sure the rules are still the same. Okay. Yep, take this. This box and the white box are both empty. The statement on the white box is true. There's a second wind-up in this room. The box and the white box are both empty. If that's true, the statement on the white box is true. I'm going to say that's false. I'm going to go for the blue one. Not bad. Okay. Let's go head back into the chapel. Let's hang a left. Let's go to the storage room. Okay. So then I'm going to head into the den. Oh, they took my coin. course I did. Gonna head into the den now. Take a look at oh yeah, let's go the passageway, because then that will at least give me at least way more options to go somewhere. Okay, cool. Let's go here. I'm gonna go in the commissary room, because that will give me another option at least to go down. Oh, commissary. Hello? Oh. Salt shaker, key, shovel. I can't buy anything. Okay. Without. Okay. Close day 12. Sorry. Okay. Staff notice. It's double important that you do not fail to check clock in. 2 of these terminals you found at the security. Okay. Any questions? Oh, password is scratched out. Awesome. Love that. I was gonna say no way. Put a game in there as well to be awesome. I'm gonna make it the guest room just so I can get 10 more steps. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, we've seen this plan before, or that statement. There's nothing else in here, so now we're gonna head out this room. We're gonna head across. Okay. We're gonna go corridor. So, I mean, that's handy, right? To take a look at, like, what have you placed so you know where you need to go next. I'm going to go West Wing. Okay. Pantry +4. +4 coins, so we'll take that. Please pick up some more fruit for Friday. 50 steps should be enough. So I think just better 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. +3, okay. Great, okay. I'm going to use that. I'm going to use the security. What do we got going on in here? Oh, audio recordings, potentially. That's interesting. Notepads, looks like. Able to see all the other rooms, or a bunch of other rooms at least. Really dramatic music associated with it for sure. Camera on me, pointing towards me. Okay. Okay, there is going to be a ton here, right? Yeah. Blue memos are true, red memos are false. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely one of those you're going to need. Please enter view estate inventory. Currently in the house that have yet to be collected. Okay. Key system. Changed offline mode. This mode determines default settings. Security doors will be set to if the power is lost during a blackout. As a general safety rule, offline mode set to unlock if staff are working. Okay. Let's change security threat. Determines the amount of security guard that will be deployed for the. Okay. I expect 1. Okay. Turn to security menu, log in the network. Yeah, I don't know the password, okay. Exit. Blue or true? Keycards access security doors are more likely to appear higher ranks of the estate. Done security. Okay. Until further has been unlocked and it no longer. Okay, so this is a false statement. Antechamber has been locked and access levers are required to gain entry. Yeah, still nothing on the passwords. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Courtyard will probably provide me the most. I don't have gems. Shoot. Your room. This room counts as 2 rooms. Let's go spare bedroom again. Yeah, we'll use a key to unlock this door. Perfect. Okay. Less likely to find items laying around the house. Okay. Breaker box. Okay, so let's go to the breaker box. Turn off the power. Right? 10. Interesting. All right, so okay, we're gonna go back this way now, and we are going to. Where are we gonna? We're gonna the passage. Is where we're gonna go. How many steps do I got? Okay, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. Right? Yeah, that's where I want to go. Passage. It's gonna have to be hallway then. Yeah, that's locked or that's blocked. So we're gonna go. Yeah, and use the key. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Oh no. So I blocked myself in again. Son of a gun. Gem required. This is the only choice I have. Boo. Like a little gerbil. Oh, hold on a second. Today is a good day because Simon's at camp and he is not as fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys, and I will not have to share my room, and I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me it would be, but today it will be a good day because he is at camp. Herbie is mean and really stupid, and today is a good day because I threw away his airplane. I also had fun at camp than he has had in his entire life. Today is a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without my permission and writing mean things in it too. He also threw my model airplane into the bushes outside, but I got it back, and if he does it again, he will not get to go to the park on Friday, and I will make sure he gets no presents for his birthday. I do not need my persistency because I have my brother's book, because he won't stop writing it about me, and today is a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his book, even though he is older. He is a crybaby. Today is a good day because my brother returns from college, and I get to finally return to him the book I took from him a long, long time ago. Hopefully, he will find it as hilarious as I do. Honestly, I have no idea how we survived sharing a room. All things being said, I still would rather have had a sister. Congratulations on your diploma. Interesting. And I am blocked. Am I not? Yes, I have blocked myself again. We're going to have to call it a day. Bah. Interesting. I don't know why. I only thought it was 3 wide, and it's actually 5 wide, so I'm an idiot. Ten new rooms found. Okay. Save and quit. We'll wait for that to load for a second here. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Blueprints. Out now on, I'm pretty sure it's PlayStation 5, Steam, Xbox Series S and X. If you like puzzle games that are really unraveling and opening up as you're going, I can see why this has that one more run problem solving. Like there's tabletop board game parts of it, like with the tiles, making sure you're putting down enough space. It actually reminds me of there's a board game where you have to put down tiles and like boats go through it. Tesoro. And inevitably, if you play the wrong cards or the wrong tiles, you basically put yourself in a loop and dragons eat your boat. It's a whole long story. You can check out Tesoro if you want. But it reminds me of that. It reminds me of escape rooms. The story that's unraveling as you go through and finding these clues is really cool. It is definitely you need a notebook, right? You need a notebook because the further you go, the more this information, right? The blue notes are true, red notes are false. All of those pieces are things that you want to continue to go back to and ensure you have that information for your next run, which is pretty cool. I definitely really, really enjoy this game. This feels like a game that I would play with my wife on our TV and like play together and problem solve together. It's got all those really cool pieces. There's no reason I think technically that I could not see this game on like the Nintendo Switch 2. Nothing from a processing perspective that looks like it is too crazy. Like it's not generating enemies. It is generating different rooms and puzzle pieces that you put together. But I would not be shocked if we see Blueprints come over to Nintendo Switch in the next year as well, especially given how much hype and popularity it has gotten and how much visibility. And like I said, like a lot of outlets are giving it like 9s and 10s, so I suspect it'll be pretty big. But again, it is out now on other consoles. If you're have another console, you might want to play it there. But if you're a Nintendo Switch exclusive or a person just with exclusively a Nintendo Switch, you may have to wait. But I would severely, absolutely say you should check this game out if you like good puzzle games. It feels a little bit like, in some ways, Inscription, it feels a little bit like that, of like, hey, another run, and the story is unraveling every time you get further and further into the run. So it's so cool. I love it. Hey, folks, that's it for me. Thanks for watching this Nintendo Dads episode of a game that's not Nintendo, but we like to explore other platforms here as well. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.